Hi folks, Shahzadi here. Welcome back to my channel Desi Licious Den, Dietitian on Demand, where I share diet and wellness advice that cuts through the nutritional noise and serve up healthy, Desi licious recipes so you can be on top of your game. Now, Ramadan is the holiest month in the Islamic calendar, expected to fall between the 24th and the 26th of this month. It's not just a time that abstains Muslims from food and beverages from dawn to sunset. Ramadan symbolizes the cleansing of the soul, inspires self-discipline, and highly encourages Muslims to be even more charitable than usual. I think it's a great time to honor ourselves by strengthening our mind-body connection through nourishing foods and healthy dietary habits. Now, fasting can last as long as 16 hours during spring, and for the most part, Muslims continue to go about their daily routines with work and school on an empty stomach. Understandably, this can result in fatigue, moodiness, and decreased physical performance. Now, you may be wondering if it's possible to stay healthy during Ramadan. Yes, meal timings and schedules are different. However, healthy eating principles remain the same. This is why I always stress upon the importance of following robust and balanced eating habits. And in today's video, I'm doing just that by taking you through some helpful tips on eating well in Ramadan. Are you ready? Let's go. Tip 1. Don't wait, you must hydrate. Now, many people who fast for long hours may experience signs of dehydration, such as headaches, dizziness, sleepiness, or fatigue. Now, depending on the weather, this happens due to the lack of water retention. Now, water is usually lost through breathing, digestion, urine, and sweat. Now, even though our kidneys hold on to water with less visits to the toilet, there is little we can do to control loss through breathing or our skin. It makes sense then to load up with fluid-rich food and beverages during non-fasting hours for a well-hydrated body and mind. And these include, but aren't limited to, water, tea or coffee, yogurt, milk or milk alternatives such as soy or almond milk. And last but not the least, fresh fruits and vegetables. Tip 2. Suhoor brings noor. As the saying goes, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and during Ramadan it becomes even more urgent. Skipping suhoor prolongs the fasting period as your body will rely on the previous meal to provide you with all the nutrients and energy until iftar. Now that is a very long time, and what's more, bypassing suhoor may even encourage overeating during iftar, which in turn might lead to feeling overwhelmingly stuffed. Now you may be asking, what should I make for suhoor? Now, foods rich in complex fibre-rich carbohydrates, protein, and healthy fats make for great pre-fast meals. Not only do they pack in more nutrition, but they also prevent excessive hunger, keep you full for longer, and help to keep blood sugar steady. Now, a general rule of thumb, the more complex your carb, the better. So what are the foods you can find complex carbs, protein, and healthy fats in? Now, these three nutrients are easily found in whole grains, barley, millet, buckwheat, quinoa, brown rice, and so on. Fruits and vegetables, we're spoiled for choice here. Legumes such as beans, lentils, chickpeas, and then fish, poultry, eggs, olive oil, avocados, as well as nuts and seeds. Tip 3. Beating iftar overeating. Now, indeed, our goal is to break the fast with well-balanced, nutritious meals and not a banquet. Traditionally, us Muslims break our fasts by having a few dates with water or tea. Now, what we often forget is that iftar requires mindful eating. Now, mindful eating shifts our focus to slower bites, thorough chewing, and savoring every mouthful. These practical strategies might help prevent overeating while enjoying our meal with attention and intention. Now this ayah from the Quran will hopefully offer additional inspiration as you partake in your meal, where Allah says, "Eat and drink, but be not excessive. Indeed, He does not like those who commit excess." Tip 4. Sugar and spice aren't always nice. It isn't unusual for us as fasting individuals to reward ourselves with heavy meals for iftar. I completely understand, as I too love a plate of pakoras and samosas. However, it is important to enjoy these food items in moderation, as excessive eating might lead to sluggishness, fatigue, or indigestion. So for a healthier spread, opt for steaming, grilling, baking, or shallow frying of nutrient-rich foods. Now, unsaturated oils are great for cooking, and olive oil makes the cut. This helps us feel our best during prayers and fasting hours, so we can make the most of our spiritual quests. Remember, the idea is to eat mindfully. Tip 5. Prioritize quality over quantity. Now, just like suhoor, our iftars must also be rich in protein, complex carbohydrates, fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats, so our meals can keep us full for longer. For example, wholesome and nutritious soups, stews, and curries are fantastic since they provide nourishment in abundance. Now, did you know I have a complete Ramadan meal plan full of wholesome foods? My website is also brimming with ethnic recipes that are yummy and easy to prepare. Now make sure to check them out, and I've left the link in the description box. The key to healthy eating in Ramadan is all about planning. I hope you can take away some helpful ideas from this video, which will not only make your Ramadan healthy, but also flavorful. Wishing Ramadan Mubarak to all those who observe the holy month, and I'll see you again soon. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up or leave me a comment. I'd love to know what nutrition and diet related topics you want me to dive into next. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to be a super subscriber, turn on that notification bell so you never miss another video.